All right, we have parent-teacher conferences coming up, and it is student-led parent-teacher conferences. So we're going to be making presentations. We could do it in PowerPoint. We could do it in Google Slides. Both of those are a little bit boring in comparison to Prezi. Prezi's just got a little bit more excitement to it. So we're going to make these in Prezi, challenge you to make those in Prezi. So here are the requirements. Zoom in just a tiny bit so you can see these a little bit better with me. Welcome included. Hey, mom and dad, thanks for coming. Opening prayer, student led. If you want to type this entire thing out, that's fine. If you want to just put the title, student led prayer, that's fine. Also, favorite subjects, one that requires book and homework, so it can't just be PE. Needs to be something also academic. Struggles. This could be struggles with, I have a hard time with Frank. He's just really bothering me and I need to work on it. Or it could be late assignments. It could be math. It could be whatever you're struggling with, as long as it's school related. It could be attitude. That could still be school related. Share assignments. So that's the good, the bad, the ugly. We should be saving things back. So if you're not saving things back, get started, because otherwise you're going to have a title that says share assignments. You're going to be like, no, I forgot. Not a really good representation. So when you do this, this is you showcasing your work. This is you taking responsibility and showcasing what you're doing. So this needs to be done well. These things need to be spelled correctly. This is you representing yourself to your parents and to your teachers. Kind of think of it like a job interview, kind of where you're here's what I've been doing. This is, be proud of me, mom and dad. Okay, share assignments. So you need to have something shared. It could also be and should also be assignments that you're proud of. So if there's like a project that you did, if there's a video you made, SketchUp house video, something like that, show it off. Lutheran Schools Week video, whatever we've been doing, share it off. Something you enjoyed. Pick something that you enjoyed. We don't want mom and dad leaving thinking, oh, poor Timmy. He really just struggles to find joy in life. Find something you enjoyed. Everybody enjoyed something. I enjoyed the tacos at lunch. Oh, baby, those are good. I enjoyed Lutheran Schools Week. I enjoyed basketball. I enjoyed hanging out with my friend Fred. I enjoyed music class or the projects that we did in social studies or whatever. List a few things. Share a report card or current grades with the graph. So usually by the time we get these things done, you don't have the report card completed, but I can easily print something out for you. You put it into a file, and then we can always go through and update the numbers later if we want to, and it'll automatically populate and update those graphs. But go ahead and put those all in, anything with a number grade. So if it's plus, check, minus, obviously that's not going to graph very well. Also important, don't write A on a graph, because on a scale of 0 to 100, how do you graph A? Excel doesn't know, because it's a letter, it's not a number. This isn't algebra. You need a number. A measurable goal. I want to increase my math by 10%. That would be measurable. Do good in math. That's not measurable. I don't know what do good means, and you can make an argument for I did well, but I need something measurable. So something that you can say, yes, that's definitely been done. Here is the proof. I want to get at least 40 scholastic points more than the previous quarter. That's measurable. All right. I want 0 detentions this quarter. You can have a couple goals, and maybe you want some of them. If your struggles are social, maybe it can be a social goal, but it has to be something you have control over. My goal is for Timmy to be nicer to me. No, that's not a goal for you. My goal is to respond better to Timmy and show him compassion and love. That's not measurable, but it could be in addition to a measurable goal, like I want to get 5% better in my math assignment. Although if you have a 99 in math, you can't get 5% better, and you probably shouldn't have a 99 in math if you think you can get 5% better, because you can only get 100% on a report card. Measurable goal, 2 stars and a wish. That just needs to be a title. That's something for mom or dad, or mom and dad to come up with. Not for you. So they say 2 things they think you're doing well, 1 thing they'd like you to improve on, and then end with a prayer. Again, that can be written out, or it can just be the title, pray. Content then. So each one of those is worth 5%. If you skip 2 of them, the best you can do on this is 90%, assuming everything else is perfect. So go through this checklist. Don't forget to include all 10 of these things. Content, it flows with consistency, which means that it doesn't look like one thing is completely pulled out of somebody else's presentation. I should be able to tell with the common themes and elements throughout that that it's from the same presentation. Consistency with theme and consistent theme. There's 20% right there. Has professional appearance, grammar, spelling. You might like to type with shortcuts like you're texting, use the letter U instead of write out YOU. This is a presentation that's supposed to represent you. Like, let's make this good. Like, let's show off a little bit how smart you are and how well you've been doing. Check it over, do spell check, have a peer check it over, have your teacher check it over. Pictures and videos are included and appropriate. And it doesn't say pictures or video. Try to find something. And if you haven't created your own video, maybe you could find a short little clip that's of a song at the very end that says celebrate or something like that. Pictures, ideally, you go on facebook.com/St. John BC, BC School, St. John BC School, Facebook/St. John BC School, I think, and find some pictures of the fun things that we did this semester, this quarter, that you can plug into these slides. Graph is accurate and complete. Should go all the way down to 0, all the way up to 100. You don't want a graph that starts at 60%. Otherwise, it looks like your grades are skewed, where 5% really looks like, 20% of your grade. So make sure it goes all the way down to 0, all the way up to 100. So those are the things that you're graded on. So here's what it looks like now that we're done with going through the rubric. I'm in Prezi. You should log in with Google. I think a lot of people already have accounts. If you don't, go ahead and sign up for one. And so they have different types that we can choose from. I'm going to tab over here and I'm going to go, I'm not recording, not creating banner. Engage with a presentation would be a good option, or present a project. I think those would probably be our two top choices. And I'm going to go ahead and go with engage a presentation. And I'm going to see what my options are there. So I should be able to change the background of these things. And we're probably going to need up to 10 slides since we have 10 different topics. Going to let you mess around with this and explore a little bit. I'm just going to randomly choose one. Use this template, although I can tab through again and see specifically what it looks like. Use this template, sure. Okay, we can find how Prezi works. No thanks. Okay, so I need to give this a new title that says Mr. Anand's Student-Led Conference. And I'm going to delete a few of these things that I don't need. Blow this up a little bit. So they give you the template, but you can modify it to fit what you want. And make it a little bigger, 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 bigger. I can change the picture if I would like. They have pictures here already, or the premium images mean you have to pay for it. Let's not do that. If you want to, I suppose you can. I can also upload an image, so I can go find something. Just happen to have all the staff here. Boom, perfect. Ciao, there's me. And then these are what it zooms into. And if I want to, I can rearrange these very easily by on this side dragging and dropping up to the top. Okay, so this is a subtopic. And if I'm going to look at my Prezi rubric, one of the requirements is my opening prayer. Nope, not the Sunshine Committee. Too many things open. Let's see. Student-led prayer, welcome, favorite subject. Okay, so I could do it like this. Welcome. And then I can have prayer. I don't want the presentation to be super boring, but I don't want to type out everything I'm going to say. That's not really a presentation, you know? Subtopic, subtopic, subtopic. No thanks. Get out of here. Let's go to present and see what this looks like. Let's go back to the start. Mr. Allen Student-Led Conference. Hi there, this is an interactive Prezi. Use your mouse to explore. Yeah, we're going to just delete that later. So when I click, welcome. Prayer, School 1, 2002 to 2005. Okay, so that obviously needs to be deleted. I'm going to add in a picture of somebody praying. Insert image. Let's see if they have any prayer images. Okay. We'll go ahead and download a prayer image from the internet. Prayer. This works. Save image as. Pray, not pray like I'm going to eat you, pray like pray to God, pray. And we're going to upload the image now that I just saved. This is from the desktop, pray. Boom. I'm not going to type out my prayer. I'm just going to have, oops, don't click that, my image. I will let you mess around with this. It does take a little while to get the hang of it. I don't want all of this because there's too much here. I'm just going to stick this one prayer. So if we go to present, it's going to look like this. Welcome. Let's go back to beginning. Welcome. Okay. Feel free to explore. Make sure you go through the rubric. You get everything that you need. But that's about it. I think you can explore more, and I don't need